It's so funny. I was like looking back in your posts and I saw that you have that UNKiND coming out, the Delusional Thomas.
Yeah.
No one, not no one, but no one knows like that album or Delusional Thomas or like and when I saw you doing that, I was like for real, I was like, "Oh my," especially having Sadhu produce on it, it's going to be insane.
Yeah, and my boy Doof too. Doof is on there too. They co-produced it together.
How did that idea come up? How did you get that? Like, cause I have to hear that.
Man, so yo, this has been in the works for like going on like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I want to say like maybe back in like 2016. I think I just was like, I don't even know how I discovered the delusional Thomas shit, man. Like I mean, I'm a fan of Mac Miller, but somehow I stumbled onto that project, and I was like, yo, I never even knew that it even existed.
So you
And I just
hadn't heard it when it first dropped.
nah, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I was a fan of Mac Miller, and that shit would have been right up my alley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan of doing concepts. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that, I was like, yo, this shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? I listened to it, maybe like 3, 4 times, and it just kind of just got etched in my brain. And then one day, I was on Twitter, and Doof had hit me up. I don't know if you heard of Doof or not. His name is
Yes,
Sadoof.
no, I have. Yeah. The only
Word,
reason is I just met Sadhu at the Supply and Demand show, so when seeing him
word.
live was amazing. So
Yeah.
you
Doof,
saw Doof hit you up on Twitter.
yeah. So Doof hit me up on Twitter, and he said he had a bunch of grimy, dirty beats that he had that him and Sadu had cooked up when they was like kicking it together. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm gonna send them joints to you. You know what I'm saying? I hear you on them joints. We was talking, you know what I'm saying? They was like, I hear nice on them. So he sent them to me, and they were, he made them on this beat machine called the SP 404 or the SP 200. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So and those are real, like, they have like the stutters and all of this, like just weird sounds and shit.
I don't know any of that. That's cool though.
Yeah, it's called an SP, I believe an SP 404. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of beat machine. You know what I'm saying? I think like my boy Jay Levison does beats on there sometimes.
Okay.
I want to say even my boy Lefty, he got a project coming with Ski Beats, and he's making beats on that shit. So it's just like, it's a different type of beat machine. So yeah, so I was listening to the beats, and I'm just like, yo, these shits is eerie as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what could I do to these? And I'm already like, I like to have a lot of concepts in my projects. And it just came to me. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do like a tribute, you know what I'm saying, to Mac Miller, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
via the delusional Thomas shit. You know what I'm saying? And I already kind of had in my mind, a character called Unkind. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Jay Nice, but this guy's unkind. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much like a psycho that lives in my brain that is a combination of like all the depression, all the anger, all
Yeah.
the the evil thoughts that we tend to have, you know what I'm saying, that we kind of push to the back of our minds. You know what I'm saying? So it just came together like that, man. It's like, yo, I'm gonna do this project called Unkind. It's gonna be a tribute to Delusional Thomas. You know what I'm saying? To kind of like bring awareness, and because I know a lot of people don't even know about that
No,
project. You know what I'm
not at
saying?
all.
So
That's why when I saw you post that, I was like, I was surprised you even, not for nothing, but most people have never heard that project. It's like the Larry
right.
Fisherman shit. They don't know that Mac had all these other
All these,
aliases.
yeah, Larry Lovestein and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so I was like, yo, it'd be a great concept, you know what I'm saying? And I almost scrapped it, you know what I'm saying, because my best friend that got killed, you know what I'm saying? And like, it was like a lot of like negative energy around, like
When did that happen?
that was last year, June
Rest
of
in
last
peace.
year.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Money Mad. You know what I'm saying? But like I was so like distraught and fucked up that I was like, and I already had wrote the project, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, but I hadn't recorded it. And like out of like grief, I like deleted all the shit out my phone. Like I didn't want any type of like negative shit in my phone. So I had deleted it. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
you know, I just came back around. I was like, yo, this project, I mean, it's gonna be a brilliant concept. It needs to be out. So like one day I just like dug into my subconscious and I wrote pretty much everything that I remembered. And you know, I just recently recorded it too. So it's getting mastered and mixed. You know what I'm saying? It'll be ready on Halloween. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
and you said it's a memoir, so that's or somewhat. Well, how did you describe? But it's like a memoir, which is cool
A
that you
shocking memoir,
a
yeah.
shocking memoir. Not cool
Yeah.
because you went through some hardships to get to this point, but you were able to revisit it with like. Had you ever come up with the character UNKind before all that, or did that come
Yeah,
from
because like,
the?
you know, yeah. My brand, you know, my name is Jay Nice, you know, so I kind of have like the have a nice day,
Yeah.
you know, I've kind of like incorporated like some mankind elements into my shit. Like even one of my first projects, you know, when I kind of jumped into the underground scene was called Have a Nice Day. You know what I'm saying? With the
Mhm.
mankind mask. You know what I'm saying? I actually even have like a tat, have a nice
Oh
day.
wow.
So it kind of just went together like Jay Nice, unkind, mankind. You know what I'm saying?
But how
You
did
know,
that like how did you get to that idea of wanting to create a character that is the like all the darker version of yourself?
I mean, well, you know, I've always been a fan of Mick Foley. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
you know, the mankind is kind of like, you know, we all kind of have that, you know, that just that, you know, those feelings, you know, those negative feelings or those insecure feelings, you know, that kind of, you know, that's kind of what birthed mankind. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
was like his, you know, that's his insecurities and that's his like, you know, that's the fucked up thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I always kind of like, you know, I just like that idea. And I just kind of like, you know, I kind of meshed it with my own shit. You know, unkind is like, you know, it's the opposite of being nice. You know what
Totally.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So pretty much just it kind of just came together like that, man. It just worked out. And then like and then it kind of, you know, with the delusional Thomas, you know, it just kind of felt it just all came together like a eureka moment. You know what I'm saying?
Totally. I mean, that's what Delusional Thomas is the like dark. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like Stephen King wrote this essay about like feeding the alligators in your brain, and I do
right.
think that like you have to so you don't lash out, so you don't like live out the bad things that your mind goes to. You have to like feed the alligators in your brain with kind of that's why we like the darker shit. Like that's
Yes. It's like a lyrical exorcism. You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Mhm.
It's like I don't think I'll be doing a second. I think this is a one-off, just like kind of how like Delusional Thomas was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, it was, you know, even the more tragedy that Mac actually died, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just a tribute to him, but it's like a tribute to one of his lesser known, you know, because it's really, I mean, yo, to be even more deeper in to get even more deeper into it, it's like, yo, you could look at the project Delusional Thomas and then see Mac's death and be like, damn, like there's a very clear parallel. Like he was getting that shit out. He was kind of telling you, but in a, you know, he's a genius. You know,
Yeah.
he was a musical genius. So he was using that to kind of get it out there. You know what I'm saying? He was battling depression, drugs, and all that. Now, I'm not saying that my project is, I'm not like, you know, I'm not that far gone, but I've gone through tragedies that have, you know, it's fucked me up a bit. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of helped, you know, like writing all this fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, kind of being creative with it, you know, it kind of helped to kind of like, you know, get that out rather than keep it inside and then I'll be out somewhere and I get into it with somebody and I, you know what I mean? I shoot them in the fucking face or something. You know what I'm saying?